There are a lot of different headphones on the market these days. All kinds of headphones, from cheap little in-ear headphones all the way up to audiophile headphones that cost thousands of dollars. And there are also noise-canceling headphones. Some of you might say, okay, well, just what the heck is a noise-canceling headphone, and why would I ever want to have noise-canceling headphones? Well, noise-canceling headphones are really good in this respect. If you're out riding your bike, or you're at the gym, or you're flying on a plane, or you're out somewhere where you just want to be able to hear your music or answer your phone and hear it all in private without really hearing any of the outside noise that's going on, these type of headphones are really good. Now, there's some out there that are very expensive. There's the Bose ones. There's also kinds of new ones from Neurophone. These ones are in the $300 and $400 range, but I decided that I want to take a look at some headphones that were way less money than that. I was trying to shoot for an under $60 version of this video, the top 5, but I was only able to get a bunch of the pairs under 60, but one pair out of all of them is actually $80. So I want us to be the top 5, noise canceling headphones that were under $60, but I had to beef it up to $80 because of these particular ones in the back. Now, I have 5 different sets of headphones, okay? Starting off the beginning, we have 2 at $49. This is the COWIN that I have right here, and then I have the one here, the Avantree. It's right here. I think it's Avantree right here. Then next, I have this one called TaoTronics. This is a $59 set. Then behind that, these ones are Ausdom the ANC7s. These are also $59. And then at the very end, I have the Naztech, and these are the ones that are $79. Now, a lot of these headphones sound a lot the same. Really, I can't, out of all the headphones at the end after he shows, I'm going to tell you right off the bat that as far as just the audio quality goes, none of these headphones really stood out. Maybe go, oh my God, this is the best set. Now, there were a couple of pairs, however, those we go through that were the most comfortable, that you could wear for a really long time. The sound is the same. They all pretty much have a really bassy sound on the end of them, and if you turn off the noise canceling, it gets a little bit more open, but they're all very much the same. So let's just start working our way through these headphones, taking a look at them. And like I said, we'll start off in this order. Let me push these out of the way. And we'll start off right here with the COWIN. Now, these are $49. And out of the entire bunch of headphones that we're looking at today, I would say that probably I would choose these first. I know it sounds crazy, other people may feel different, but these were really, I thought, the most comfortable headphones out of all the headphones, comfort zone. And after that, as far as the comfort goes, it jumps over here into the old Tao. So this is $59. Those are the comfort level. So let's go ahead and let's check out what comes inside the box. Go ahead and pop the cap here. Get this open. Inside, we have a VIP card, COWIN Audio. It's got a little thing here so you can register your headphones or something like that, or at least a card. You're now a VIP of these folks. You get for every child, a fair chance United States Fund for UNICEF. Why this is in here, I have no idea, but hey, I suppose UNICEF is cool. It's helping people, so I'm thumbs on that. But why it's in here, I don't know. We've got a thank you guide, a user's guide, nothing really too much with that stuff. There is a very nice, though, carrying case in here. It's very nice. It's kind of made out of that pseudo leather stuff. It's you can squish it all up into a little ball. You can throw it at the cameraman and have him throw it right back at you. Here, let me have that thing back here. Throw it back. And quit moving when I'm throwing stuff at you. You're taking the fun out of it. All right. Oops, sorry, you can beep that out, I guess. But, all right, so this nice bag. Now, here are the headphones. They are, like I said, very comfortable. Putting them on ear, they're very light. The cups are very, very soft when they're on your ear. There's no discomfort whatsoever. The noise cancellation on these particular headphones is also pretty much all, like I said, they're all pretty much about the same. None of the noise canceling features on any of these headphones actually stands out either. But the comfort level, which I feel is going to be really the most important thing when everything else, is kind of the same, these are very comfortable. Now, these particular headphones have a 30-hour playtime. With a 4-hour charge time, they feature 40mm large aperture drivers. They've got a built-in mic. The COWIN E7s also feature Bluetooth 4.0 and NFC pairing capabilities. That's near field. So if you guys don't know what that is, it's just basically another way to connect your headphones to your devices. The ear cups, like I said, they're really soft material. They call it a protein material. I don't know exactly what that is, but I just know that they're very, very soft. Now on the left cup, we simply have the charging port. On the right cup is actually where all the controls are. Looking on the outside of the cup, you can see they have the COWIN name. Now right underneath that, you're gonna see a little triangle button. Now this triangle button does all the operations. And each angle of the triangle does something different as far as play, pause, forward, backwards, all that stuff's all controllable right there. Another cool thing about these particular headphones is you can actually plug them in as well, so you don't have to use them wirelessly. And inside the box, it actually comes with the cable for that as well. And there's also another switch that controls the on-off features. In the center is the Bluetooth, and all the way over is the active noise cancellation. Now, last but not least, people are always wondering about the aesthetics of a product. And you guys can see from all the product shots that these particular products by COWIN, they actually look pretty good. The design feature's nice. Like I said, they're very comfortable. They're only $49. The active noise cancellation works really well. You can actually answer your phone and all that stuff while you have these headphones on. So all in all, they have a lot of great features. And for 49 bucks, I just gotta say they're amazing. I mean, you get everything you need in the box. Your carrying case, your charging port, you can plug it in, leather pouch, the whole deal. Let's move on to the next set. Okay, now this next particular set is also another set at $49. This is the Avantree. Now these, like I said, are pretty much right in the middle of the road with everything. Sound is right down the middle of the road. The features are down the middle of the road. The comfort's down the middle of the road. But they're still all in all solid headphones. So let's go ahead and let's just start taking them out of the box. See what's going on with them. The reason I didn't do an audio test on these is because I felt the audio was just so much the same that to show you guys 5 different sets of headphones with 5 different recordings would just be a little bit too much and bore you to death. So we just kind of skipped that aspect since it's really not the total truest, showing of it anyways, but what the heck. Okay, so these particular headphones, I have to say their design is very, very minimalistic. As far as the looks and everything go on these particular headphones, they honestly look kind of just a little bit okay. Their look is nothing that's going to be making you go, oh my God, these are the greatest thing since sliced cheese. The cups are pretty nice, but the comfort level on these, like I said, is kind of right in the middle of the road. This particular set of headphones, even though it's $49, I feel sits right in the middle of everything that's kind of going on today. In the box, you get the headphones, you get a carrying case. The carrying case is not as nice as the other one. This isn't leather, it's kind of a little felty case, It's felty, it's kind of nice. Let me go ahead and right here. Once again, though, you do get the ability, though, to plug in the headphones into a little 3.5 millimeter jack. So if you want to plug it into your headphones or your whatever you have out there, device that actually accepts this jack, you'll be good to go. Charging cables inside of there. Now the Avantrees, they have up to 18 hours of playtime with Bluetooth only and up to 10 hours with BT and ANC enabled. It actually has a 2 to 3 hour charge time. They feature 40 millimeter stereo drivers. It's got a built-in mic, Bluetooth 4.1. The ear cups are once again made of a soft protein material, but I didn't think they were anywhere near as comfortable as the COWINs. They do have an 18-month warranty, and like I said, they're 50 bucks. So overall, like I said, these headphones sit right in the middle of the road. And I don't think I mentioned it, the COWINs also had an 18-month warranty. So both of these $49 headphones, both of them have an 18-month warranty. These, like I said, I don't know, I just hate to repeat myself, but very, very middle of the road on these particular devices. On these particular set of headphones, however, all your controls are located on the right-hand side. Your charging port, your cable for connecting it to other devices, all of your controls, everything are located right here. Pretty simple stuff. It's all operated by one hand. I have to say that controlling these, however, is pretty easy because when you reach your hand up to them, they're actually in a pretty good ergonomic spot. So when you want to control these and do that kind of stuff, it's really good. So if you're in a gym or out, running around somewhere and you want to be able to control these things and turn off, your Bluetooth or whatever's going on, you can do it pretty simply with these headphones. And last but not least, on the outside of the ear cup, we see the active noise cancellation on and off button. Now the TaoTronics, they come in at $59, but like I said, the comfort level on these is pretty much the second out of all of them. Pretty much the features are the same. This one also has 30 hours of battery lifetime, takes 2 hours to charge it up. So Three of the headphones that we're showing you today actually have, 30 hours. The other ones have 18, so most of them have 30, and these ones fall into that category. And like I said, these are probably my second favorite of the bunch, even though they are $59. So let's go ahead and pull them out. And also, another thing nice about these ones is these ones come with a very nice case. So even though you're paying, $10 extra, this is actually kind of a hard shell case. It's not completely like a hard shell guitar case, but it's not like a soft shell case either. It's kind of in between, and I'm squeezing on it, and it actually will keep your headphones pretty safe and solid. So carrying around and everything, you don't have to worry about getting them damaged. You just slap them back into this particular case. So go ahead and pull them out. Everything you're going to get is going to be right here. Now, one thing about these particular headphones, and I don't know how much it's going to matter to people out there, is this particular set of headphones does come with an airplane adapter, but I guess it's at the airport. No, it's actually on the plane. So it's an airplane adapter. It comes with that. Also comes with a gold-plated jack cable, so you can plug it in your phone or whatever device you got that still has a plug. It isn't all wireless, so you can use them wired or wireless. The charging cable's in there. 18-month warranty. Once again, it says that right there. Not too much about that stuff. The headphones actually lock into the case, so that's pretty nice. Let me go ahead and get these out of here. There's a little Velcro strap here too, so you just strap them in the Velcro strap and then take the Velcro strap off when you want to get them out. Now these have very, very nice cups. Now these ear cups are also made of a soft protein material, but like I said, they're very, very comfortable. The only ones that I thought were just a little bit more comfortable were the COWINs, and that's pretty much just because they were it felt like a slightly bit of a lighter feel on your head. They just had a slightly bit of a more, I don't know how to really put it to you, other than a lighter feel when you're moving your head around. These feel just a little more heavy. Now, as far as the drivers go, this particular set of headphones has 40mm drivers, as do all the headphones here. Now, the only difference is on the $79 headphones that are made of a different material. And like all the other headphones we're going to see today, they do have an adjustable headband, so they'll fit on pretty much any size head, unless you're an alien with a giant head, or somebody who has a really small head, like one of those little shrunken heads. Now on the right hand side, there are a few controls. We see the on and off button. There's a little light that tells you they're on and off. We have the charging port, and then we have the next, previous, and volume buttons located above that. On the other side, we see the ANC controls. This simply just turns the ANC on and off. And also on the left hand side is the jack for connecting to a device if you don't want to use these headphones in a wireless dimension. So like I've said throughout the video, as far as the other features, the sound goes and all that stuff, these headphones are pretty much the same across the board, except for comfort-wise, I feel these are the second most comfortable out of the entire bunch. Now next up, we have the Ausdom ANC7 headphones. Now across the board, if you look online, these particular headphones do have good reviews. The reason I say they're in the middle of the road about the stuff that we're looking at today is they only have an 18-hour listening time, where a lot of the other ones had 30 hours, and they have a 4-hour charging time, which also once again puts them in the middle of the road. They have a mic, it's Bluetooth 4.0, they're $59. Like I said, everything pretty much across the board to me is kind of vanilla. So let's just go ahead and pull them out of the box and see what they look like anyway. So we'll go ahead and just pull the old box inside of a box out, the old boxception there, pop another little cap. Alrighty then. Now, you will see though that these headphones do have a nice little case though. So for people who want to protect their headphones and they like a nice case, I think a lot of the review sites did particularly like this feature. It is nice to have a nice carrying case. I will say that, because if you're a person who travels a lot and you go to the gym, you don't want to just throw your headphones in a bag and get them damaged. And they're not worth the money, especially if you're even going to pay the $60. You want to have something to protect them. So let's go ahead and just take them on out of the package here. I think I'm going backwards on this for some reason. I'm zipping my zipper up. Okay. Now inside, you get an Ausdom green card. So that means that all the illegal aliens out there, if you buy these particular headphones, you get a free pass across the border. No, I'm just kidding, but it does say green card. So it's the Ausdom green card. It just says super user program. It's like their thank you to you for spending your money on their headphones, bro. Thank you from Ausdom. All right. Like all the other headphones we've seen so far, it comes with a charging cable, a gold-plated cable to hook up to another device other than the wireless. So it comes with that, and it comes with a little user's manual. Why it comes with that, I guess not. Probably just tell you what the controllers are. Like usual, adjustable headband. these particular pads are soft. The thing about these I don't like is they feel really rigid. That's, to me, this is how I feel. These particular headphones, even though they kind of bend, they're pretty flexy. When you put them on your head, I don't know. The way they fit is weird. Feet from my head, they're kind of like, they go way up to me over my head. They don't really fit good. So that's probably like my reason for that. Other people have have a different shaped head, and for them, they might fit really better. They might have more of an egg-headed shape of head. It might fit them a lot better. But for me, I'm not, all that thrilled with the comfort zone. Now, as far as the controls go, on the left-hand side, we see the ANC on and off button, as well as the charging port. Now on the right-hand side, we see the jack for connecting to non-wireless devices. Right next to that, we see a button that doubles as two different things. It's the play, pause, and the on and off button. The same as the buttons down below. This is for your previous, your next, and your volume up and down. So like I said, I feel these particular headphones are the middle of the road. The reason I really don't like them is I don't feel the comfort levels there. They're kind of, I think, made more for people who have like an egg-shaped head, because the top is just so round that fits people who have a taller type of conical head than I do. But I'm sure that it's going to be different for people out there who have different sized heads. That's just my opinion on the whole thing. All right, now last but not least, out of today's top 5, we have the Noisehush by Naztech. Now, the only difference between this headphone and the other ones are two different things. A couple of them had an 18-hour, playtime. These have 30-hour playtime, and these actually have 40mm neodymium drivers, and those are actually better made. But I have to say, just as far as the sound quality goes, I didn't really think there was that much of a difference on the Noisehush than the other ones. Maybe some people might notice it, but I really didn't notice that much at all. But the thing is, though, those particular drivers are made better, so they probably will last for a longer amount of time. Now, as far as what we get in the box, let's just go ahead and pop the cap and bring these out like we did all the rest of them done today. Like usual, these have an inline mic for answering your phone and all that kinds of stuff. That has the ANC noise cancellation, all that stuff. One thing about all these headphones, none of them really had any superior type of dust or waterproof protection or anything like that either. I thought I'd throw that out there. They're all pretty much, like I said, really even across the board. Now, really nice carrying case. Now, some other people might feel that for the $79 that they want the different drivers, and they might want this case. The case is very nice. It's made of a really kind of interesting material, because even though it's hard, it's actually very, very soft and kind of silky feeling. It's actually a pretty nice case. So let's go ahead and pop these out. I just wish that these particular headphones were a little bit more comfortable, because if they were a little bit more comfortable, I think I would have had a better rating for them. So inside the case, actually, you have this thing right here, Velcro, pulls out. You can put it anywhere you want inside of there, take it out. It's going to contain pretty much the same thing that we've seen in all the other ones, except for these are actually much nicer. So, also another thing about these, you know what? I don't know. As I'm kind of evaluating them, maybe there is a reason for the $20 difference, because actually these do have something that I did not see actually in any of the others today, and that is the ability to plug in to a standard. So this means if you were like plugging into like a guitar amp headphone or any kind of thing that I do in the music industry, you'd be using this particular plug, and it's completely gold. So all it really does is it just pops onto here. And you guys can see, though, that these connectors and everything on this are made so much better than the other one. So I guess for $20, what you're getting with the Noisehush is you're getting probably just a little bit better quality build and a little bit better quality in the peripherals that come with it. That's really what the difference is going to be. The comfort level, I'll get them and put them on my head, is not uncomfortable. They're just a little bit heavier than I felt in the COWINs, which were just absolutely light on your head and comfortable. So I can't say these are uncomfortable. You also get your charging cable, and once again, you get one of those airplane jacks. So for 20 bucks, you get a better set of headphones, better peripherals, and the ability to take that jack and turn it into a 1/4-inch jack so you can use it with professional music equipment, stuff like that. I just think that that's a really cool feature about it. Now, like I said, as far as the comfort goes, these are probably right in the middle road with the other ones. Adjustable band. These ones do fit my head a little better though. You see, when they're adjusting, I push them all up, they're sitting on my head. This is actually an important feature to me because I don't want to be going around with something and have it fall off my head. These kind of fit on my head pretty good. Not quite as good as the other ones, but they are pretty comfortable. Now these particular cups, however, are different than the others that we saw today as well because they feature memory foam. Now the Noisehush in one way are very different than the others. They actually have two volume controls. One located on the right hand side that you use as a scroll, which is very easy to use. Once you put the headphones on, the scroll wheel's right here. It simply turns your music up and down, very easy to use. And on that same side, you also have the active noise cancellation button. Now all of the other controls are located on the right hand side. All your volume control, your jack for hooking up to non-wireless devices rather, all that stuff's located on the other side. So you've got your previous, you've got your next, you've got your pause, your mute, all of that kind of stuff is all located there, including the on-off button, all on the left-hand side. So all right, folks, that is it. The top 5 active noise canceling headphones for under $80. So let me kind of break this all down to you guys real quick. As far as a comfort level goes, like I said, the COWINs are what I feel for my personal head shape and everything are the most comfortable. The features are pretty nice. There's some that were $59. As far as the feature set goes, definitely the Noisehush are definitely the best. They have the best drivers inside of them. They come with the jack to 1/4. You get the airport, jack, the airplane jack as well. Just higher quality stuff. So if you want to pay, $79, it's $30 more than the COWINs. Maybe somebody has a little bit bigger head than I do, and these might fit them better. As far as the controls and stuff go, honestly, all of them are almost identical. They're so close. All the controls on them are pretty easy to access. I wouldn't say that any one of them stands out as being, oh, hey, this one's way easier, other than the fact that on these, it does have the scroll. And the scroll, I have to say, is much easier than clicking buttons to try to make safe go. If you're on a treadmill and you're running, you don't want to have to worry about which button you're clicking. You don't want to go up to change your volume and accidentally fast forward to the next song when you're listening to your favorite jam in your workout. You know what I mean? You don't want to do that. If you just want to adjust the volume, then I would have to say these probably just be a little wee bit better. So I'm Elric. You guys been watching Tech of Tomorrow. Down below, we'll have links to all of these different headphones so you can check out more information and get a pair for yourself. Even check out more reviews if you want to get some more in-depth stuff and see if any of these are right for your budget. But for being under $80 for all of them, they all are really, really nice. There's not one of them that sucks, not one of them that's like I'd say, it's terrible. No, they're all really, really good in their own unique way. Hey, if you're not subbed to the channel, hey, please do so because we'd love to see you guys back here. And if you don't have notifications on, you won't get notified. And hey, if you love what you see and you want to keep us going, you can support us through Patreon for a mere $2 a month. Peace out. We'll see you guys back here on Tech of Tomorrow for more tech.